It's your boy James with the Stop Being Dirty, Stop Eating Dirty, Stop Holding Grudges. If you could get over it, get over it. And I'm not even all the time saying make amends and become friends again and look past it. Those are all fire. And if you could do that with somebody, absolutely go for it. But what I'm more so trying to express is sometimes you have to forgive a situation for yourself. It isn't necessarily forgiving the person specifically, like going up to them eye to eye, I forgive you, but to yourself, you let the situation go. I know people could, have hurt you out there, maybe mentally, maybe physically, you know what I'm saying, emotionally. A lot of times things happen, and I know it's hard to let go, but do not allow these things to drag you down. Don't continue to allow someone to hurt you who is no longer even in your life. Nobody deserves that much power. No man should have that much power. No man, you know what I'm saying? Or woman, you know what I'm saying? Relationships and things like that. I just want to tell y'all, man, if you could get over it, it's best to get over it, because at the end, the Harlem legend! Oh my God. First and foremost, let me say this, man. I'm going to take a different approach on the topics today that you see written in the title of this video, because sometimes, like with situations like this, a lot of times, there's many situations in battle rap that we're all going to continue to sound the same when we speak about it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just similar, and great minds think alike. And even though we're all different, sometimes it's similar things we say. So I don't really like these specific topics for me to have like similarities of what someone else could generally say, because for me, I feel like there's a bigger message for both these situations. Now, first and foremost, I just want to say salute to Harlem legend, you know what I'm saying, salute to Qua, salute to Too Real for battle rap. To be honest with you, I be in tune. I be checking them their joints out, the lives and all that, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think they were great. They had good balance with each other, because they both like served a good purpose, like, because they're so different, but they both had like a good outlook and opinion on the same situation that they're both speaking about. They both would sound different in the way they would express themselves. Like, they seriously was like, I think they were a good team. You know what I'm saying? So long story short, they basically, the split is official, you know what I'm saying? And again, like I said in the beginning message, if it's not no beef, if nobody getting hurt over it, you know what I'm saying? Maybe one day people could move on, and not really hold these situations to a point where, as if it's like holding importance for like longer than it needs to be as far as drama goes. But sometimes people just need a break from each other. Sometimes things don't work out with each other. And sometimes it's the best. It's the best to just go your separate ways. And apparently this is what it's looking like. There's a lot of yelling back and forth, and you know what I'm saying, and all the reckless talk. At the end of the day, we're men. You know what I'm saying? We from where we from. That street aura, that street essence. You know what I'm saying? Even if we grown men with kids and jobs, it's still a part of us. You know what I mean? We're very prideful human beings. You know what I'm saying? The manly characteristics that come with just being a man, and it is what it is. Very competitive nature, so the talk gets a little crazy, the action's a little crazy. So I just want to say, you know what I'm saying, without going too much into that ramble, is just saying, like, salute to both of them. And from what y'all did up until now in this split, I appreciate y'all, and I hope that you could continue your success separately. Now, as far as the reason on why they are choosing not to rock with each other anymore, from what I gathered in seeing the clips in which I seen posted, was Harlem legend initiated this split because of in so many words, there was a conversation spoken about or information told to Qua that Qua wasn't supposed to share with anyone or with certain people. And Harlem legend is saying that Qua took this information in which he wasn't supposed to share, and he shared it. And in the results of him sharing this information, Harlem legend says his relationship is now ruined with T-Rex because of Qua repeating a conversation. Now, what I gather from that, now this is pure assumption, is if T-Rex's name is involved in it, then it was information that Harlem Legend probably, that Harlem Legend had involving Rex or something like that, that Rex has a part of this and wasn't supposed to say anything. Harlem Legend seeing Qua as the bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, people like, yo, don't say nothing. Yo, don't worry, I ain't gonna say nothing. But you got your mans that you know, like, it's just as good as you knowing, because you know your mans is not gonna say nothing. So you tell your mans, but then your man says something. And if that is the case, from what I gathered, I say all parties are wrong. You know what I'm saying? If Harlem Legend originally was told not to say something by somebody and decided to trust Qua, is it really Qua's fault that he said something? Yeah, but the original thing is Harlem Legend should have said nothing to Qua to begin with if he wasn't supposed to share that information. Now, of course, yes, let's be real here. Y'all both wrong. But of course, I understand Harlem Legend wanted to now go his separate ways because of him having trust in Qua, and then Qua repeating something that ends up making Harlem Legend look crazy or whatnot and mess up his relationship with whoever, Rex or whoever. I get it. At the end of the day, my advice is just live life, man. Get your money, stay healthy, and don't stress things that aren't worth stressing beyond the moment of the stress or attention you give to it. I fell victim on paying too much attention to things and people that I just didn't need to. And I learned off of those experiences that, like, don't overly give attention or energy to things that really, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't hold too much purpose or importance in your actual life. I get it, man. It's like, yo, why you said something? Yo, I didn't say nothing. They both have their sides of the story, but at the end of the day, life goes on. Get your money, fellas. Salute to both of y'all. So before twerk! Oh my God. So it's crazy. So I seen first I want to say Harlem Legend. I was trying to look for, not Harlem Legend, Spanish Harlem. That was like Harlem, the Harlem takeover. What you call it? Spanish Harlem basically put out, there's this round like never before seen, I guess, because I never seen this battle. But don't get me wrong. It's a battle between Spanish Harlem and drugs. I don't be looking for Spanish Harlem's battles. I don't be looking for drugs battles. So I really wouldn't. If this shit was out or not out, I wouldn't really know. Respect to both of them. I'm not invested in their careers. Actually, it wasn't until the Spanish Harlem was doing all those interviews that were intriguing that I went back and started watching his work and all that. And I didn't know. I seen a drugs battle pop up, but this wasn't it. So I don't know if this was before the battle that's actually on the internet or after. Why this battle was never put out, you can't find it, but the round is out. And salute. First of all, I want to say salute to Spanish Harlem because the bars was fire. Like, just overall, just want to say, like, the talent-wise, it was a dope round. He really did his, he did his thing. But in the dopeness of this round, he basically is telling this story in which saying that, Twork had basically told him when he sees him, he gon', you know what I'm saying? He gonna do certain things to him, you know what I mean? Put hands on him, pistol play, whatever the case may be. And then Spanish Harlem, mind you, is telling all these details in this very detailed round, which is well crafted and well put together, I must say. And basically saying, like, yeah, he said that, and he was mad because apparently Twork's girl, BM, I'm not sure, I don't want to mix that up, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't be playing with all that, you know what I mean? Mother of the children, and I'm just relaying the message, but I don't want to chop it up and say that, did he say his ex or his BM? I don't know, but it was a woman that Twork was involved with or used to be, and Spanish Harlem was like that. She went and started fucking with him. Twork felt the way about it, sending those threats, and that when Spanish Harlem ended up seeing Twork, he chin checked him. They said he decked him. You know what I'm saying? And I never heard about it. They did good PR. that was good. It was good management, or whoever the fuck never had this round put out, or Spanish Harlem never really talked about it outside of that, because you would have think he would have brought it up, or I don't know the details, because when you be like, oh, like, he didn't say they got it shaken after, they did this and this, did it get, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I done popped on plenty of people, I done been popped on, but we get into rocking right after, you know, I get hit, I'm hitting back, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Let someone get laid out or some shit like that, but you know what I mean? So it's like he got chin checked, and then I'm kind of sitting there like, and then what? You know what I'm saying? He just got rocked. Like, that's what I felt about the other situation everybody was, you know, we always talking about recently. I'm so over it. Like, unless it's battle rap with that man's name, I'm so good. Like, it's like, I spoke my piece on, you know, I'm good. But that was one thing that popped in my head. Like, did you just get rocked and nothing happened? Like, what happened after that? Because it's all good to lose a fight. People lose fights every day. People get punched. It is what it is. Now, to just stand there and get punched, that's a whole different story. So we don't, and in my job, I'm just wondering what happened. But, you know what I'm saying? That's my only wonder with that, in the situation with Twork and all that. You know what I'm saying? Spanish Harlem basically put the round out saying that, you know, he had put hands on Twork, whatever the case may be. And I just want to say this, man. The message I get from that is, people fight all the time. It is what it is. All I'm saying is, man, people just be more careful in this world, man. Like, when you walk around like you're invincible, or your shit don't stink, or nothing can happen to you, just let me tell you something. There's somebody out there that is stronger than you. There's someone out there more gangster than you. There's someone out there more crazier than you. There is someone exactly where you're willing to take it with somebody. There is somebody out there willing to take it further. You know what I'm saying? So just my advice to everybody out there, stop acting like you're so perfect, you're above all, you know what I'm saying? Your conceit needs to just be simmered down a bit much. I understand, again, as men, the confidence, and it's a constant competition with being a man every day, just living, being a man. I understand that, but I just want to state that you're not above life, man. You know what I'm saying? Bleed just like us, man. You know what I'm saying? Your blood is red just like mine. You know what I'm saying? So it's, or in his and hers. So, you know, as soon as you feel like you're above somebody else is when things start getting bad for you. You know what I mean? If anybody ever got caught up in the streets, you'll understand either something violent or something that has to do with you know what I'm saying, getting locked up. You know what I'm saying? You're just moving too fast. You forget that the pack's in the whip, or you got this on you, or you put this jacket on and forgot that was in the pocket, and you're just moving too quick. So let's just slow down and understand that no man is above another man when it comes down to what people would do. A lot of times they could be someone who don't even live that life, but you back them in the corner where they feel like they have to do something, and they'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially in a situation where if you threaten me, right? You threaten me. You say that when you see me, you're going to do this and that. Let me tell you something. And I see you before you see me and line your shit, or as soon as I see you and you do see me coming and I pop off on you without any question, there is no, that's a sucker punch. There's no, the only sucker in that situation is you, for thinking that you're going to say you're going to slap, punch, kick, shoot, stab me when you see me. And when you see me, I actually believed you. And now before I let you to get the chance to do what you threatened to do to me, I'm riding out. Let's all just keep it cool, though. Life is short. This is not something that we want to worry about anymore, man. If you're stuck in the streets and you're in a circumstance you're trying to get out, I feel for you. I understand. But if you have a choice to not live a certain life, and you still choose to live it, anything that happens to you, you can debate that it is deserving. Understand that without making change, nothing changes. Stop being dirty.